I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Ali LaForce. And of course, Alperen Sengun. He's a big ticket to follow. They'll go without him, though.
You never want to lose a player with his talent. However, for the guys in the locker room, they might not admit it, but some of them are going to enjoy new opportunities. The new roles and responsibilities might ignite this team a little. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see it. That's your point guard getting up.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Very solid offensive production, averaging 18 points a game. And Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well, B.A., I just think he's so shifty, so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
Shout out Canada too, eh?
Of the North. That's an awesome defensive effort, a great contest right at the rim.
Stolen by Caruso. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside, SGA. Screen by Holmgren. Caruso outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams' shot is good.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Here we go. Here's Holmgren. No good with a layup. And it's Houston's ball. Antetokounmpo up top. Now here's Ball. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Back to George. The 3. SGA pulls it in. Here's Oklahoma City now. Back to Williams. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Williams has got 5 points.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Eason, good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Ali.
Thank you, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. BA, back to you.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Ali, thanks a lot.
Oh, man, and the defense now sees SGA taking flight. It's just too much.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 6. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
The kick out to Williams. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's SGA. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And SGA now just running the show, making smart reads and creating opportunities.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's SGA. It's good. SGA's Got 6.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And stolen by Williams. It's a tie game here in Houston. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Oklahoma City.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
White, good. Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Paul. Diabate grabs the board.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Rejected by Clingan.
Wow, great size and better positioning made that block possible from Clingan.
Back to Paul. Pass to Joe. Out left to the wing. All alone. Yes, it's good. Clingan's gotten his first bucket of the night. Here's Hendricks. No points so far. They set the pick. Here's White with the drive. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Talk about a guy who's really broken out. How about Aaron Wiggins, Tim?
Oh, B.A., he certainly has. He's the former 55th pick in 2021. And you look at the versatility on both ends. He can shoot it, drive it, and defends multiple positions.
Paul for 3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's McKee. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Clingan. It's good from about 19 feet. Clingan's got 4 points in the quarter.
If you get open, Paul will find you. Chris has the best vision in the game.
To the middle. Here's Diabate. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Paul looking it over. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. Paul's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Outside White. Pass to McKee. There's the double team with Wiggins. And stolen by Williams. Oh, man!
Look out below.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Diabate's got 6 points.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Outside Joe. Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws here for the night. That free throw misses. Good on the second one. The Rockets trail. Outside White. Here's Diabate. He's got 6. Back to White. Shot clock at 6. Picked it. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Pass to McKee. There's the three. Knocks down the long K.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by a point. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you, B.A.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Outside, SGA. Holmgren, left side. Nembhard, left side. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Ooh, slick move. Excellent timing and fast hands led to the steal.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Houston working the ball around. Face away. Again, Houston.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Pass to SGA. SGA explodes to the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied. It just continues to elevate his game year after year. It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Caruso outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. For 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Antetokounmpo surveys. Here's Easton. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. And now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
Well, Giannis knows he creates gravity inside, which is going to free someone up on the outside.
Outside, SGA. Got a piece of it. Inside. And Giannis with the dunk.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Antetokounmpo, left side. 2 points. That one goes. 16 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Hits a three-pointer.
Wow, that is so quick by Shai on the catch and release.
Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, Giannis working inside.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And here's SGA. And he can't jam it through. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Thunder trail by 9. Pass to Williams. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. 5 to shoot. SGA with it. Guarded by Smith. The three from Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Holmgren's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly
Under 33.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Thunder trail by 6. Outside Paul. For 3, Klingon. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And the Rockets making a change here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Releases, and Klingon pulls it down.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Well, that happens sometime. Nothing is guaranteed in this league.
Out to the right wing. White on the wing. There's the double team with Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hendricks. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And that's another thing that stood out to me, their post play. There has been a steady diet fed to that low post.
Paul into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
White with it. Pass to Polynice. Goes up at the elbow. And another basket for Houston.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Well, with his size and a soft touch to go with it, that's an easy bucket.
Klingon with a screen. Wiggins right side. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. For the Thunder. Houston leading by 6. Antetokounmpo outside. Holmgren there for the rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Nembhard fires. It's good from beyond the arc.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
And stolen by Williams. Nembhard with it, guarded now by George. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
In this situation, this is exactly who you want at the line.
They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Williams with the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking it inside, SGA.
And you just know that Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be the one taking these shots. How? Lush.
Ball with it. Caruso covers. Smith outside. Now Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Holmgren there for the rebound.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
To take the lead. George is there for the rebound. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Houston. They've led by as much as 10. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now Smith. And stolen by Williams.
And his active hands right there prevented that entry pass.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Another chance. Oh, no good. And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.